Last Wednesday, May 13, 2026, the House adopted Resolution number 1001, adopted as Resolution number 93, commending and congratulating the Pinoy P-pop girl group, BINI, for making history as the first Filipino pop group to perform at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival 2026, and recognizing their contribution to the global promotion of Filipino talent and culture, authored and sponsored by yours truly, as the chairperson of the Special Committee on Creative Industries.
The manifestation of the Majority Leader is noted. Please proceed, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we are privileged to have with us today the members of the all-female P-pop group BINI, namely Miss Mariah Queen J. Arceta, popularly known as Aya, Miss Maria Nicolette F. Vergara, popularly known as Colette, Miss Mary Loy Ives K. Recalde, popularly known as Maloy, Miss Gwyneth L. Apuli, popularly known as Gwen, Miss Lindsay Stacy Aubrey C. Sevilleja, popularly known as Stacy, Miss Micaela Jana J. Lim, popularly known as Mika, Miss Joanna Christine B. Robles, popularly known as Joanna, and Miss Sheen May M. Katakutan, popularly known as Sheena. May I also acknowledge the head of Star Magic, Laurenti M. Jogi, head of ABS-CBN Star Music, Dennis Marco Likigan, and head talent manager, Ms. Mylene Antoinette Malyari. May I request that the distinguished guests be invited to the rostrum to receive the copy of House Resolution number 1001. Mr. Speaker, I move that the Secretary General be directed to read the title and text of House Resolution number 1001.
We welcome and invite to proceed in front of the rostrum the members of BINI. I believe Ms. Arcela is from our hometown in Taguluan, as well as the chairperson of the Special Committee on Creative Industries, Representative Javier Miguel Lopez Benitez. The Secretary General is directed to read the title and text of House Resolution number 1001.
House Resolution 1001. Resolution commending and congratulating the Pinoy P-pop girl group BINI for making history as the first Filipino pop group to perform at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival 2026 and recognizing their contribution to the global promotion of Filipino talent and culture. Whereas Section 17, Article 2 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution declares that the state shall give priority to arts and culture to foster patriotism and nationalism and promote total human development. Whereas Section 14, Article 14 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution mandates that the state to foster the preservation, enrichment, and dynamic evolution of a Filipino national culture. Whereas the all-female P-pop group BINI, composed of Miss Mariah Queen J. Arceta, aka Aya, Miss Maria Nicolette F. Vergara, aka Colette, Miss Mary Loy Ives K. Recalde, aka Maloy, Miss Gwyneth L. Apuli, aka Gwen, Miss Lindsay Stacy Aubrey C. Sevilleja, aka Stacy, Miss Micaela Jana J. Lim, aka Mikha, Miss Joanna Christine B. Robles, aka Joanna, and Miss Sheena May M. Katakutan, aka Sheena, has been dubbed the nation's girl group for their immense contribution to the Pinoy P-pop movement, pioneering a modern, globally competitive brand of original Filipino music, OPM. Whereas, as a subgenre of OPM, P-pop contributes to its broader promotion and global recognition, thereby strengthening the Philippine cultural presence and expanding the international reach and influence of Filipino music and creative industries. Whereas, the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival is an internationally renowned annual music and arts festival, widely regarded as one of the most influential cultural events in the world, featuring top global artists and attracting hundreds of thousands of attendees, industry leaders, and international media attention. Whereas participation in the Coachella Valley Music Arts Festival is considered a major milestone for artists as it signifies global recognition, cultural influence, and entry into the international mainstream music industry. Whereas on April 10 and 17, 2026, BINI made history as the first ever Filipino group to perform at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival held at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California. Whereas BINI delivered a high-energy 45-minute set at the Mojave stage, debuting their new single, Blush, from their EP Signals and performing chart-topping hits such as Pantropico, Carrera, and Salamin Salamin, effectively bringing OPM to a global audience of thousands in person and millions via live stream. Whereas such achievement highlights the rising global presence of Filipino artists and showcases the richness, creativity, and competitiveness of Filipino talent on the world stage. Whereas the success of BINI at Coachella 2026 serves as a source of immense national pride, proving that Filipino musicality and artistry can compete and excel at the highest levels of the international entertainment industry, thus serving as an inspiration to aspiring artists and creatives across the country. Now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives to commend and congratulate the Pinoy pop P-pop girl group BINI for making history as the first Filipino pop group performance at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival 2026. Resolved further that this resolution recognizes their significant contribution to global promotion of Filipino talent and culture, consistent with the state's constitutional and statutory mandates. Resolved finally that copies of this resolution be furnished BINI as a token of recognition from the House of Representatives. Adopted and signed, Speaker Faustino Boji GD III. And adopted by the House of Representatives on May 13, 2026, signed Secretary General Cheloy E. Velicaria Garafil.
Thank you very much, Section. We now allow our House Speaker, Speaker Faustino Boji D, to share the resolution of the from the House of Representatives. Majority Leader,
Mr. Speaker, in order to allow our members to meet and extend their greetings to our distinguished guests, I move to suspend session for a few minutes.